Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Love Island The Game 2 Season 4. Yes, until they release more episodes of X in the Villa, we're gonna go back to this. So yeah, as you can remember, previously on episode 29, let's see if I can remember. Episode 29, Will confessed that he fancied us. And then Tom had a makeover. And towards the end of the episode, I was chatting it up with Cora and Kobe, and we got a text talking about a girl's choice recoupling. So hopefully me and Najuma can get back together. We'll see what happens. That's where we left off. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Join the fam. Shout out to all you new subscribers. I see you. Thank you for joining the fam. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, let's just hop right on into it. Love Island The Game 2, Season 4, Episode 30. Alright, Episode 30, Little More Love. Someone's gonna end up single, but in this recoupling, one's the magic number. Welcome back to the L, the O, the V-E, Island? Damn it, Tim made it sound much better over the phone. Previously, Tom went for a makeover. I feel like I'd like to loosen up. Wouldn't we all, mate? And Will took Crystal by surprise with a sudden confession. Like the ocean breeze on a morning kind of serious. Coming up, the girls have all the power in the recoupling to end all recouplings. Well, until the next one, anyway. The person I want to couple up with is... The other girls are already on their way to the fire pit, but our Crystal just can't make up her mind on what to wear. We've all been there. Or at least, I would be if my luggage hadn't been lost. Everyone's already gone to the fire pit. I need to decide on what to wear. Alright, let's... I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna be real honest. Let's go with this silver one. Earrings, can't really see nothing. Necklace, we go ahead and put that on. Put that back on. We got, black does not go with that, so I might have to get the silver heels, but I don't want to. Let me see how the gold looks. Gold looks pretty if you have gold and silver. I mean, we just gonna go with it. Yeah, I don't think it looks that bad. So we're gonna check out for 10 gems. This should turn a few heads. Just then, there's a knock at the door. Come in. The door opens and Tom walks in. Hey, you. Whoa, you're really going all out for tonight, eh? You look stunning. Thanks. Tom continues to stand in the door frame. Tom's not saying anything. Did you need something? He smiles, then clears his throat. Sorry. I'm just trying to find the right words. I'm just wondering if you had any thoughts on who you were going to pick tonight. Many. Ha, yeah, of course. Well, I know you might still have feelings for Najuma, but am I in your sights at all? What are you asking? I've really grown fond of you in the few days we've been together. I'd hate to lose you now. So, if you're up for it, I'd like you to pick me. He winces slightly as the words leave his mouth. Tom's asking me to pick him tonight. I don't think so, sorry. His face falls. Oh, well, whoever you pick tonight will be the luckiest Islander in here. He sighs. Well, I've said what I needed to. I'll see you at the fire pit. At the fire pit, the boys are already standing while the girls sit on the bench. You take your place next to Thabby. I can't believe we're picking. Thabby looks nervous. Do you know who you want? She looks down to the ground. I do, but I'm still making sure it seems right in my head. Just then, your phone pings loudly. Oh, I've got a text. Crystal, you are the first to pick the Islander you wish to couple up with. I'm first to pick. Yes, time to choose. You smile wide as you scan the boys. Is it just me, or is Crystal looking a little scary? You take a breath. Okay, I'm choosing this person because they make me laugh. Bruno and Najuma glance at one another. You smile. And although we've had to overcome so much, Najuma nods. I just want to finally be with this person. Everyone leans in closer. You pause. For those reasons, the person I want to couple up with is Najuma. You see tears forming in Najuma's eyes. Babe, we're together again. How should I react to Najuma? I'm a smooch her on the lips. You pull Najuma's face into yours and firmly press your lips together. It's not the most elegant of kisses, but you feel the warmth that radiates from it. I've missed this so much. The two of you beam at each other. I knew you'd wait for me. I'm a woman of my word. You glance across and notice Tom looking straight into the fire. The flames dance across his eyes. After a while, he looks up and notices you staring. He gives you a warm smile in response. It looks like Tom isn't too bothered that I didn't pick him. I told him I wouldn't after all. Just then, another phone pings. Oh, it's me. She glances around the boys, then takes a breath. This choice might come as a bit of a surprise to everyone. Even I had a bit of a double take moment when I thought about it. But recently, I've seen a new side to this boy. The Islanders look around at each other confused. We've always been friends in here, but the more we spoke, the more I realized how much we had in common. And I feel like this boy gets me in a way that no one else does. So for that reason, the boy I want to couple up with tonight is James. All right, Babby. Whoa, where'd that come from? James also looks surprised, but he grins back at Babby. Babby chose to couple up with James. Treat her well, James. He laughs. Of course I will. What made you go off Will? Babby laughs. I just realized that I didn't need to settle for someone just because I wanted them before. James comes over and she gives him a hug. They take a seat together. I can't stand this suspense. Please, please, please let me be next. A phone pings. That was mine. Sorry, babe. Damn it, of course. Looks like it's gonna be between you and me, love. Cora beams at the remaining boys. Luckily, the boy I want is still right here. He's got great energy, and I could see the two of us getting up to mischief. I don't even mind his terrible humor. I find it charming. So for those reasons and a bajillion more, the boy I wish to couple up with is Bruno. Bruno punches the air. Go on, my son. Cora chose Bruno. They're an odd couple. Yeah, I'm surprised. Maybe they'll be really good for each other. Or a total train wreck. Choo-choo, all aboard. Cora and Bruno take their seat next to the fire pit, leaving Kobe, Juliet, and Angie standing. I could really use some luck right about now. Her phone pings. Oh, and I got it. Valentina rolls her eyes. Great. The boy I want to pick is one of the biggest sweethearts in here. He's kind-hearted, loving, funny, and buff. When I think of the time we've had in here, I get so emotional. She fans at her eyes. I just wish I could have been in from the beginning so we would have had more time together. She must be about to say who she's picking soon. When I was born, or not, my parents said I had a veil over my face. Oh, that's an inquel birth. They're super rare. Exactly. It's a sign of great fortune for the baby. And being able to pick this man tonight, I can finally see it's coming true. Oh my goodness, get on with it. Ah, right, yes. So the boy I want to couple up with tonight is Kobe. He beams at her and stands. Juliet coupled up with Kobe. That speech was a thing. A long thing for sure. Juliet frowns at you as Kobe comes over to give her a hug. Angie and Valentina are the last girls left to choose. Will, Tom, and Yusef remain standing. One of the girls' phone pings. Ah, it's me. Mine. My phone. I'm not going last. Valentina excitedly claps her hands together. Right, this is gonna be short and sweet as Juliet went on for so long my feet got tired. I'm gonna couple up with this boy because he's fit. That's it? I told you, short and sweet. That's why I'm choosing Tom. The Islanders applaud. Valentina and Tom are in a couple. Congrats. Thanks. Valentina moves quickly towards the seat. Tom goes to give her a hug. Hi, babe. Yes, cuddle me on the sofa. I really need to sit. They quickly sit down. Valentina stretches her legs up and puts them on Tom's lap. So much better. Angie looks at both Yusef and Will and sighs. On one hand, I get to decide between two incredible boys, but I'm also about to put someone at risk of going home. I've not had the best luck in here so far, so I'm going to pick the guy I think would work best for me. The guy that I could actually see something happening with. So for that reason, the boy I'm picking tonight is... Both Will and Yusef's expressions are unreadable. Yusef. Babby covers her mouth in a gasp. Will. Yusef comes over to give Angie a hug. Will remains standing alone. He smiles lopsidedly. Guess it's my time. Will might be getting dumped. How did this happen? Will shrugs with a laugh. No one picked me, obviously. Will's phone pings. I guess this is it. Whoa, what? What is it? Read it out. Will, you've ended up single in tonight's recoupling, but this isn't the end of your time in the villa. Tonight, the other Islanders must vote on who they think is the least compatible couple. That couple will then be dumped. As you are single, you are safe from this vote. Hashtag it's not over yet. Hashtag a second chance. I'm safe? And now none of us are. We have to vote off the least compatible couple. Why is it never simple? It wouldn't be the villa if it was. I guess we should go off and figure out who we want to send home. Yeah. You look around at the others. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Everyone slowly departs from the fire pit except Will, who just watches the flames burn. You and Najuma take a seat on the loungers. So, we're deciding who to send home. Should we start with Thabby and James? I think Thabby and James are super compatible. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't got together sooner, to be honest. They're a lovely couple. I guess the big question here is, if they do become a power couple, could that threaten us? Yeah. Voting them off would mean losing Thabby. I'm not okay with that, honestly. So, what should we do? Don't worry, we don't need to vote right now. But let's make piles. She grabs a couple of cushions and puts them in front of her. One pile has the couples who we definitely don't want to leave. One pile has the ones who we might vote to leave. Which one do Thabby and James fall into? Do I want to put Thabby and James at risk of being dumped? No. Yeah, that seemed like a bit of a no-brainer. She mimics dropping the couple onto the no cushion. Right, let's think about another couple. How about Cora and Bruno? Cora and Bruno aren't gonna last. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Cora doesn't strike me as the sort of person who stays with anyone for too long. I don't know if they're the most compatible couple here. I know you and Cora and Kobe are friends. I don't know how I'd feel if Cora left. Where should we put Cora and Bruno? Do I want to put Bruno and Cora at risk of being dumped? Unfortunately, yeah. Right, that's them added. Najuma wipes at her brow. That's two couples sorted. Let's talk about Valentina and Tom next then. Valentina and Tom are weird together. Absolutely what I was thinking. I guess Tom could buy her a lot of pretty things. But would the two of them last in here long enough to get to that point? So what should we do about them? I'm leaning towards the maybe pile myself. You hear laughter from somewhere nearby. Who's laughing at a time like this? Do I want to risk Valentina and Tom going home? Maybe. Alright, in they go. Najuma leans back. Right, let's see where we're at. Najuma whistles through her teeth. Two of the couples are now in the maybe pile and only one is in the no. You look up into the clear, starry sky. This evening wasn't meant to be so complicated. So Angie and Yusef, what are they even doing together? What do I think about Angie and Yusef? Yeah, there's no way they'll work out. Angie's not settled with a single partner she's had in here. I'm not sure what each of them have been missing though. She's been with good guys too. But do we give them the time to discover that? Or do we dump them? They're not a threat and I don't want either of them to go. So I'm leaning towards no. Let's put them in the maybe pile. It is what it is then. Najuma exhales loudly. Right, we're so nearly there. From the corner of your eye, you notice Kobe poking his head up from the other loungers. He looks directly at you and Najuma. Juliet's next to him. Her shoulders are hunched. Kobe's looking at me and Najuma. I'ma stick my tongue out. You playfully stick your tongue out at him. He glances back at Juliet and nods at her. Huh? What was that about? What was that? It feels like Kobe and Juliet are talking about us. Do you think they're planning on voting for us? Are Kobe and Juliet going to vote for us? He wouldn't do that to me. There's not much we can do about it if they do. And I'm not worried. We're one of the longest standing couples. Okay, well, they're the last couple we need to decide on. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not convinced. I don't see them as a couple. Juliet's speech was so over the top, it felt like she was compensating for something. And she was grafting on Will that time. And if they are planning on voting for us, it might be wise to vote for them and hope the others have too. I know Kobe's your mate in here, but he might also be a threat. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. Should we put Kobe and Juliet at risk of leaving? I wish this wasn't happening. I'll take the pressure off you. I'm putting them in the maybe pile. They just don't have a lot of chemistry. Alright, that's all the couples sorted. Where are we at? Najuma studies the cushions. Only one couple is in the no pile. I guess that makes our lives a little easier. You look over and see the other couples making their way back to the fire pit. Looks like the others have made their minds up too. We should go and cast our vote. Najuma and I are all alone. I could take this moment to kiss her. We could go back to the others. We could have a snog for 10 gems. Now that's a good distraction. Najuma wraps an arm around your waist and draws your body close to her. Her lips brush over your shoulder and a spark rushes through your body. I wonder if Najuma felt that too. Do you like it when I kiss you there? Najuma kissing my shoulder was hot. It was so hot, I felt it like everywhere. Oh yeah? Yeah, do it again. Najuma takes her wrist and plants a scorching kiss on your pulse point. When her lips touch your skin, you hear yourself whimper just a little. Her eyes meet yours. A grin spreads across her face. Suddenly, she takes your finger into her mouth. You gasp. Then she lets it slide from her lips with a pop. You're panting and you feel like you're burning up. Najuma's lips find yours in a passionate kiss. Your tongues dance with one another. When Najuma moves away, her lips are glistening. Just like old times. I'm so happy to be back together with you. The two of you make your way back to the fire pit. Everyone is already standing at the fire pit with their phones out. The quiet is broken by collective pings as everyone's phones go off. Islanders, it's now time to cast your votes on who you think is the least compatible couple. Whichever couple receives the most votes will be dumped from the villa tonight. Hashtag parting is such sweet sorrow. Hashtag may the worst couple lose. Alright, this is it. Voting time. Remember what we talked about, babe. We've got this. Whoever you pick, I got your back. Which couple should I vote for? I'm gonna go with Valentina and Tom. You type their names in and hit send. Soon, silence returns. The ping of everyone's phones breaks it once more. Islanders, the votes have been cast. The couple voted least compatible and who must leave the villa tonight is... Whoa, whoa, whoa. My intensity meter is going off the charts. It's far too tense to continue. We'll have to resume this when it's back to a safe level. I suggest in the meantime, you all go grab some tea and biscuits, then return because... Coming up, the result of the votes are revealed and the one couple is dumped from the island. This hurts. I'll see you there. Alright, so that was episode 30. As you can see, we recoupled and I'm back with Najuma. Yay, so excited. And then after all of that, we got a text talking about how we have to vote for the least compatible couple. So now the least compatible couple are at risk of being dumped from the island. So yeah, I voted for Valentina and Tom because Tom is posh, as they put it, and Valentina, I don't know. She gave me like gold digger vibes, so I don't think they would be suited together. I feel like she would be too much for Tom, so that's why I made that decision. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see who gets dumped. So yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Join the fam. Yes. And I guess I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.